3 sacred foods that restore hormonal balance and calm the mind. Are you tired of feeling like a stranger in your own body, caught in a confusing and exhausting battle with polycystic ovary syndrome? Do you live with the constant uncertainty of irregular cycles, the frustration of stubborn weight that clings to you no matter how little you eat or how much you exercise, and the quiet heartbreak of seeing more hair in your brush than on your head, while unwanted hair appears in places that make you feel anything but feminine? Does your skin betray you with painful, persistent acne that erodes your confidence? And does a deep, unshakable fatigue cloud your days, making even simple tasks feel monumental? You are not just tired. You feel a profound sense of disconnection from the woman you know you are meant to be. Good news, there is a path to reclaiming your inner harmony, a gentle yet powerful way to soothe the turmoil within. This wisdom, preserved for centuries in the quiet solitude of monasteries, teaches that the right foods, approached with the right intention, can reawaken your body's innate ability to heal, relax your overstressed systems, and calm the storm of hormonal chaos before it even begins. In today's video, we are going to walk this sacred path together, unveiling the ancient wisdom of monks to reveal 3 sacred foods that can help you restore your hormonal balance, calm your mind, and finally feel at peace within your body. So stay with me, because you do not want to miss these life-changing insights that go far beyond typical nutrition tips. They are invitations to a more mindful and harmonious way of life. Before we begin this journey, I would love to feel your presence here with us. Tell me, where are you joining me from today? Drop a comment below with your city or country, and please feel free to share any questions that are weighing on your heart. Your voice is a vital part of this community. And if you are seeking a sanctuary for your healing journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, you will never miss a health-boosting tip from Sacred Women's Health, your trusted space for gentle, effective solutions. First, let's explore the deep, silent river of tranquility that monks have cherished for centuries. A simple ritual that holds the power to calm the very source of your hormonal stress. It is so important that you understand deeply and truly that this struggle is not your fault. For too long, you may have carried the weight of blame, wondering what you did wrong, why your body feels like it is working against you. The reality of polycystic ovary syndrome is that it is a complex and multifaceted condition, a delicate interplay of genetics, environment, and stress that creates a cascade of hormonal imbalances. Imagine your endocrine system as a finely tuned orchestra, where every instrument must play in perfect harmony to create a beautiful symphony. In a body with polycystic ovary syndrome, it is as if the conductor has lost the tempo, and several key instruments, particularly insulin and androgens, have started playing their own chaotic tune, drowning out the others. This hormonal dissonance is what leads to the frustrating and often painful symptoms you experience. It is not a failure of willpower or discipline on your part. It is a physiological state of disharmony, a cry for help from a body that is trying its best to find equilibrium in a world that often pushes it further out of balance. And in this experience, you are profoundly not alone. Millions of women across the globe are walking a similar path, feeling the same confusion, the same frustration, the same sense of isolation. They too have been told to simply lose weight or given a prescription that feels like a bandage on a deep wound, without anyone ever truly explaining the root cause of their suffering. Here, in this space, we acknowledge your pain. We validate your struggle. We are creating a circle of understanding and emotional safety, a place where you can finally let go of the blame and begin to listen to your body's wisdom. We are preparing the fertile ground of acceptance and compassion from which true healing can finally begin to grow. We will not be talking about restrictive diets or punishing exercise regimes. Instead, we will be turning to the gentle, time-honored wisdom that sees the body not as a machine to be fixed, but as a sacred garden to be tended with care, mindfulness, and the profound nourishment that nature provides. The first sacred offering on our path to balance is not just a beverage. It is a ritual, a form of meditation in a cup that has been the companion of Buddhist monks for over 1,000 years. We are speaking of matcha green tea. This is not the ordinary green tea bag you might find at the supermarket. Matcha is the finely ground powder of specially grown and processed green tea leaves, and its preparation is an act of mindfulness in itself. For the monks, this vibrant green elixir was a tool to achieve a state of calm alertness, allowing them to meditate for hours with focused minds and serene hearts. But what does this ancient practice have to do with the hormonal storm of polycystic ovary syndrome? The connection is far more profound than you might imagine. One of the key drivers of polycystic ovary syndrome symptoms is chronic stress. The relentless pressure of modern life, combined with the emotional burden of the condition itself, keeps your body in a constant state of fight or flight, flooding your system with the stress hormone, cortisol. Elevated cortisol disrupts ovulation, worsens insulin resistance, and encourages your body to store fat, particularly around the abdomen. Matcha contains a unique and powerful amino acid called L-theanine. This remarkable compound works directly on the brain, promoting the production of alpha waves, which are associated with a state of relaxed wakefulness. It simultaneously increases the levels of calming neurotransmitters like GABA, serotonin, and dopamine, while reducing the excitatory chemicals that lead to anxiety. This creates a feeling of tranquil focus, the very state the monks sought. By drinking matcha, you are providing your nervous system with a direct invitation to step out of that chronic stress cycle, thereby helping to lower cortisol levels and lessen their damaging impact on your hormones. But the magic of matcha for polycystic ovary syndrome does not stop there. It is also exceptionally rich in a class of antioxidants called catechins, with the most potent one being epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. This compound has been extensively studied for its powerful effects on metabolic health. For women with polycystic ovary syndrome, insulin resistance is a central and stubborn issue. Your cells become less responsive to insulin, leading your pancreas to produce more and more of it. And these high insulin levels are what signal your ovaries to produce excess androgens, the male hormones that cause so many distressing symptoms. EGCG has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body use glucose more effectively and breaking this vicious cycle. It helps quiet the ovaries, reducing that overproduction of androgens and creating the space for your natural feminine rhythm to be restored. Can drinking this vibrant green tea every day really make such a significant difference in the face of a condition as overwhelming as polycystic ovary syndrome? The answer lies in the gentle, consistent, and holistic way it works. This is not an aggressive medication with a long list of side effects. It is a plant, a gift from the earth, that works in synergy with your body's own healing mechanisms. It addresses two of the core pillars of polycystic ovary syndrome dysfunction, stress and insulin resistance, simultaneously. The wisdom of the monks was in understanding that true health comes from inner harmony, from calming the mind, heal the body. Matcha is the physical embodiment of that principle. Integrating this sacred ritual into your life is a simple and beautiful practice. You do not need an elaborate Japanese tea ceremony. All you need is a small bowl, a bamboo whisk, and good quality, ceremonial-grade matcha powder. Begin by sifting a teaspoon of the powder into your bowl to avoid clumps. Add a small amount of hot, but not boiling, water and whisk it into a smooth paste. Then, add more hot water, about 3 to 4 ounces, and whisk vigorously in a zigzag motion until a beautiful, creamy froth forms on the surface. Take a moment before you drink it. Observe the vibrant green color. Inhale its fresh, slightly sweet aroma. Feel the warmth of the bowl in your hands. Sip it slowly, mindfully, allowing its calming energy to permeate your entire being. Make this your morning ritual, a sacred pause before the demands of the day begin. It is a loving act of self-care that nourishes you on a cellular, hormonal, and spiritual level. But this is just the beginning of our journey. Calming the nervous system is the first essential step, but to build true resilience, we must look deeper, to an ancient class of healers that teach our bodies how to adapt and find balance, even in the midst of chaos. The next step is even more powerful and often overlooked, a secret from the forest floor that holds the key to profound hormonal stability. May I ask you something personal? How many times have you felt completely alone, utterly lost in trying to understand what is happening inside your own body? As if no one around you, not even doctors, could truly comprehend the depth of your struggle? I know how deeply that loneliness can ache, and I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not alone in this fight. The path you are walking is one that millions of others are navigating right alongside you, even if you cannot see them. If this feeling resonates with you, if you have ever felt that painful sting of isolation on your polycystic ovary syndrome journey, please leave a comment below saying, "I understand this struggle." Write exactly those words. Your simple message will become a beacon of hope, a signal to another woman who is scrolling through these comments late at night, feeling desperate and unseen. Your words can give her the strength to keep going, just by letting her know that she is part of a silent sisterhood that truly understands. Before we continue, if this information is resonating with you and bringing you a sense of hope, I would be so grateful if you could take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It is a small gesture that helps this message of healing reach more women who desperately need to hear it. Our second sacred food comes not from a cultivated field, but from the dark, rich earth of ancient forests. We are talking about adaptogenic mushrooms, specifically varieties like reishi and shiitake, which have been revered in Eastern medicine for thousands of years as symbols of longevity and spiritual potency. Monks and Taoist sages sought these fungi out, believing they held the essence of nature's intelligence, an ability to restore harmony and promote a profound sense of balance between the body, mind, and spirit. Adaptogens are a unique class of plants and fungi that help the body adapt to and resist physical, chemical, and biological stress. Instead of having one specific action, they work like a wise thermostat, modulating your body's stress response system. Think of the HPA axis, a communication highway between your hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands, as your body's command center for stress. In women with polycystic ovary syndrome, this system is often in a state of chronic overdrive. Adaptogenic mushrooms, particularly reishi, known as the mushroom of immortality, work to regulate this axis. They can calm an overactive stress response when you are feeling anxious and overwhelmed, but they can also boost your energy when you are feeling depleted and fatigued. This intelligent, bidirectional action is what makes them so profoundly helpful for the roller coaster of polycystic ovary syndrome symptoms. They do not just suppress a symptom, they help your body relearn how to find its own center. How can something that grows in the quiet darkness of the forest help bring the chaotic world inside our bodies into the light of balance? They work by addressing the deep-seated inflammation that is both a cause and a consequence of polycystic ovary syndrome. Chronic inflammation is like a silent fire within the body, disrupting cellular communication and contributing to insulin resistance and hormonal imbalance. Mushrooms like shiitake are rich in powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, including polysaccharides like beta-glucans. These compounds help to calm the overactive immune response that fuels the inflammatory fire, creating a more peaceful internal environment where your hormones can begin to communicate effectively once more. They support your body in distinguishing between real threats and the false alarms triggered by chronic stress, which is a foundational aspect of healing polycystic ovary syndrome. The practical application of these wise healers is surprisingly simple and comforting. One of the easiest ways to incorporate them is through powders. You can find high-quality organic powders of reishi, shiitake, or a blend of several medicinal mushrooms. A teaspoon stirred into your morning matcha, blended into a smoothie, or even mixed into a warming soup can be a powerful daily practice. Another wonderful method is to make a mushroom tea or broth. Simply simmering dried shiitake or reishi mushrooms in water for 30 minutes to an hour creates a deeply nourishing and savory liquid that you can sip on throughout the day. This practice is not just about ingesting the beneficial compounds. It is about taking a moment to connect with the ancient, grounding energy of the earth. As you sip your mushroom broth, imagine its wisdom permeating every cell, teaching your body how to be resilient, how to bend without breaking, and how to find its unwavering center. This is a profound act of nourishing your roots, strengthening your foundation so that you can weather any internal or external storm. We have now calmed the nervous system and built resilience against stress. But there is one more crucial piece to our puzzle. We must now turn our attention inward to the very core of our being, the bustling ecosystem within our gut that is often called our second brain. The final sacred food we will discuss is the key to nourishing this inner garden, for it is here that the seeds of hormonal harmony are truly sown. Our final sacred food is a humble, yet profoundly powerful paste that has been a cornerstone of monastic cuisine in Japan for centuries. It is the heart of a simple, warming soup that has nourished generations of monks, providing them with the essential nutrients to support their contemplative lives. We are speaking of miso, a traditional fermented soybean paste. The ancient wisdom keepers who developed practices like Shojin Ryuri, the spiritual cuisine of Japanese Buddhism, understood something that modern science is only now beginning to fully appreciate. A path to a calm mind and a balanced body begins in the gut. Your digestive tract is home to a complex and vibrant ecosystem of trillions of bacteria, collectively known as your gut microbiome. This inner garden is intricately linked to every aspect of your health, from your immune system and mood to, most importantly for us, your hormonal balance. A healthy gut is essential for breaking down and eliminating excess hormones, reducing inflammation, and absorbing the nutrients your body needs to function optimally. In many women with Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, this delicate ecosystem has been disrupted, a state known as dysbiosis. This imbalance can lead to a leaky gut, where undigested food particles and toxins escape into the bloodstream, triggering widespread inflammation that worsens insulin resistance and disrupts hormonal signaling even further. Could the secret to calming the hormonal storm raging in your ovaries actually be found by tending to the delicate garden within your gut? The answer is a resounding yes. Miso is a living food, teeming with beneficial probiotic bacteria. These friendly microbes act as dedicated gardeners for your microbiome. They help to replenish and diversify your gut flora, crowding out the harmful bacteria and strengthening the lining of your intestines. By restoring balance to this inner ecosystem, you directly combat the chronic inflammation that plagues Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. Furthermore, a specific part of your microbiome, known as the estrobolome, is responsible for metabolizing estrogen. When your gut is unhealthy, this process becomes inefficient, leading to an imbalance of estrogen that can contribute to the hormonal chaos of Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. By nourishing your gut with the probiotics in miso, you are directly supporting your body's ability to maintain a healthy estrogen balance. Miso is not just a source of probiotics. It is also incredibly nutrient-dense. The fermentation process makes the nutrients in the soybeans, like protein and essential minerals, more bioavailable and easier for your body to absorb. A warm bowl of miso soup is more than just comfort food. It is a deeply healing and easily digestible meal that provides your body with the building blocks it needs for repair and restoration, without placing any extra stress on your digestive system. Embracing this sacred food is a practice of gentle, warming nourishment. To make a simple and traditional miso soup, begin by creating a simple broth, known as dashi, by simmering a piece of kombu seaweed in water. After removing the seaweed, take a small amount of the warm broth into a separate bowl and whisk in a spoonful of high-quality, unpasteurized miso paste until it is smooth. It is crucial not to boil the miso, as this will destroy the beneficial live enzymes and probiotics. Pour the dissolved miso mixture back into the pot of warm dashi. Add some soft tofu cubes and perhaps some sliced green onions and serve immediately. This simple act of preparing and enjoying miso soup can become a mindful practice of self-love. Feel its warmth spreading through you, a gentle embrace from the inside out. Know that with each spoonful, you are not just feeding your body. You are tending to your sacred inner garden, creating a fertile ground for balance, peace, and vibrant health to blossom. If you have journeyed with me this far, it means you are truly searching for answers, for relief, and for a glimmer of hope that has perhaps felt distant for a very long time. This channel was created for that very reason, to be a guiding light for you, to help you understand the intricate language of your body, regain a sense of control, and discover gentle, sustainable solutions that actually work. You are not alone here. I want you to feel that in your bones. We are consciously building a safe and sacred space where women just like you, who have felt unheard and misunderstood, can find unwavering support and real information that makes a tangible difference in their lives. We are a community of shared experience, of quiet strength, and of collective healing. If this is the kind of guidance you have been searching for, the kind of supportive community you have been longing for, then I invite you to subscribe now and turn on the notifications. Every single video we create is another step on the path toward a healthier, more harmonious, and happier you. You deserve to feel at home in your body again, and we are here to walk that path with you, every step of the way.